me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really
We're in
fall
Dallas, Oregon
in
today. We're
love
talking
to stay?
to William Everett Ferguson. William, we just talked to your wife a little bit ago, and she mentioned a painting of the house that you grew up in. Can you tell us a little bit about that house?
I was born there in January the 19th, 1925, between Louisa, Kentucky and Huntington, West Virginia. It's a house that my uncle built, or my grandfather built, for Uncle John. That was the oldest uncle that I had. It went passed down through the family. Finally, my dad wound up owning it, was the last owner. And I left there in 1940, early part of 1941, when the World War II started.
That's when you moved out?
That's when I moved out. I went to Rittman, Ohio to live with my cousin. Went to work in a brickyard and worked there till I was almost 17 years old. I volunteered for the Air Force. I went to the Air Force. I served in the South Pacific. I was discharged, and my last discharge was in 1971.
Okay.
I was in reserve after the war was over until 1971. I'm still alive, and I'm 87 years old.
Okay, and you're still married to this woman?
I'm still married to the same woman.
Uh-huh.
I can't get rid of her, and she hasn't thrown me out yet.
Okay. All right, well, thank you for this little tidbit of information. And any message to anyone watching this?
Well, whoever's watching it, just remember this little ugly face. It's either your grandpa or some of your relation.
Okay, thank you very much.
Tell me about the good old days.